Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Abandoned Ship as the Cultists. Lower volume for a second there we go. Alright, and where are we off to now? We need to take down one of the forts, right? I mean, there is no universe in which we do not take down a fort. Something we must do, and I think we should fight the one up here first. No particular reason other than I think it's a little bit less tough. So, yeah. Here we go. Oh, can I literally not do that because... Huh. See, that's interesting. It's on a cliff or something and I can't attack it. Okay. Thought I could, like, I don't know. Obviously I wouldn't be able to board it, but I thought, like, I don't know, maybe I can do something like, oh, I don't know. Shoot it at a distance or something, but apparently not. Okay, let's send over the Krakens. That's going to cause fires, right? No. Okay. Well, we're not going to be able to get away from them very much, but the weapons don't seem that dangerous. Let's take out the mast. And the bridge, if it's called the bridge. Yeah, and that should allow us to get some distance, and then the final nail in the coffin. Completely ruin their sails, right. Now you can go over and focus on firing that mortar, because we do want some extra firepower downrange, but we are able to get some distance between us and them. And that ought to wrap up their sails and other things. So now, we may focus on the guns. Acid's not very pleasant. Is there anything we need to fix? Apparently, now there is. Okay. And I think, yeah, the ship is fine. Ship she is a fine, Captain. So just keep doing what you were doing, boys. Alright, hardly any damage. A lob a mortar shell over there. Let's get you healed up as well. Oh, I didn't do it before I lobbed the mortar shell over. Shame. Alright, there you go. And we're trying to knock out their weaponry. We're not doing a stellar job of it, but you know. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. We are keeping their sails down, so that's good. And let's see, looks like you're trying to fix the sails. Let's not have any of that. That's amusing. Bit of damage here, bit of damage there, that's okay. And down she goes. A little bit of hull damage, but their guns were exclusively focused on dealing damage to the hull. So, I mean, what did we expect realistically? But yeah. Like I said, down she goes. So, you'll really notice the upgrades, I think. Well, you know, I think. Repaired the hull a little bit. Again, I don't quite see the purpose of that, but okay. I guess in a pinch, it's good, but okay, now there is this. Once you crush the initial resistance, your crew bind the survivors. A great haul of slaves will swell the cult efforts in the area. Oh, so like a settlement. So we've buggered them on land and on shore then, have we? Terrific. I think I need to go over here and take out the fort then. Because based on my knowledge of, well, this sort of warfare in general, really, I think that's how we progress. So, to that end, let us engage the sea fort. The cult gives no mercy, of course. Now, we talked about this before. So what this does is it incapacitates us, stops us from moving, does damage to the crew, does damage to the weapons sections. It's just really annoying is what it is. So the question is, how do we stop it from being so bloody annoying? Well, I think we start by sending off the monster committee, and then of course we do not have need of these, so you can focus your effort on the primary guns. And now, why would I ever hit that back there if I can target the weapons, is my question. I think I know, and I think the answer is I can't target the weapons until I get close. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that is exactly what's happening here. Yeah. Do you reckon I should have done this some time ago? Dunno, maybe. Oh, crap. We get the weapons, we got fire on board. Get yourself healed up, for Christ's sake. Yeah, you're alright. They're going to murder my crew with these mortars. That's exactly what's going to happen. Put out the fire. You put out the fire as well. You go steer the ship. You go repair that. And we've literally... we don't have time to do any sort of damage to any of them. The only thing we can do is heal. Should give you an idea of how stupid fort assaults are, but hey... No, keep manning that. You are on the fires. It's like this ship is sinking. I'm hoping we all realize this. Guns, guns, guns. Now hop on over, all of you. I'm sort of hoping that in the chaos of the melee, you're all attacking someone. No, you look like you're not doing anything. Yeah, alright, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, the fort is ours. Glorious. Now, I assumed that they would send a ship like this, but I also thought that if I fight it here, maybe I'll have some support from the fort. But apparently, you know, would be a little bit unreasonable for the guys from the fort to send support that quickly, or from the guys from the lair to send support that quickly. Anyways, let's send out the elephants, hierophants, whatever they're called. That's okay. You know why it's okay? Because... screw you, that's why. Oh, and screw your sails as well. Screw those in particular. Good. Sails are foobarred enough that you can focus on repairs. We're gonna have one gun focusing on that, and you, yeah, just fix everything up. Good, good. You've knocked out a grand total of absolutely nothing as far as their yes, I find this somewhat interesting. You've knocked out a grand total of nothing of their weaponry. That's a little bit amusing and a little bit worrying. And you're still to knock out any sort of reasonable amount of weaponry. That's weird. Okay, man the pump. Not because we need to, but because it's kind of interesting that you can do that. None of these fights has been really, you know, crystal smooth. Which... not exactly reason to complain all that much, but you know. Would prefer a bit more of a... relaxed, maybe, fight, but, you know. What do I know? Mind you, this is supposed to be very challenging, so consider me challenged. Hit them, you get healed, you start repairing. Okay, a little bit of damage to the ship, and by that I mean we're practically sinking, but you know, other than that we should be fine. You really need to fix that, like, ASAP. Ooh boy, we're not doing enough damage is the issue, so let's try and focus on the damage bit, if at all possible. Do I need anything else fixed? I guess the main ship bit, whatever it's called. Now you're gonna take care of that, you man the gun. Okay, so we've nearly sunk them. And I think we've sort of half disabled some of their weapons there for a second. For a second, we did. This is true. Didn't seem to impede them all that much, though. That's a tough ship. It's like a ridiculously tough ship. Oh, we're taking on water, I haven't even noticed. Yeah. We'll leave combat, because we've cleared the area, you know, ultimately that's all that matters, and we have an infinite amount of, so far at least, an infinite number of times that we can, fix the ship and all that, but still, was somewhat challenging. I think we're going to switch it around. I don't think we're going to be using lobbers anymore. And the reason I say that is we're not using lobbers entirely, are we? We were using lobbers? Flamings. Yeah, we were using a mix of both. When did I switch? I switched it around when I renamed the crew. Jesus, I didn't really realise. I thought I had the same cannons, even though I distinctly remember putting flamers down there. That's... oh, that's stupid. Okay. Let's fix the mortar situation first. Do I really want to be using the mortar, or do I want to use the fire cluster bomber thing? Because this one does no hull damage. Also, hull cracker cluster bomb, no hull damage. Really? It's, based on the name, I would sort of assume, you know, but yeah, I understand it causes cracks in the hull, doesn't damage the hull. Well, actually, no, I don't. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but hey. So yeah, I guess we do want 2 regular mortars, because they sort of do a mix of a little bit of everything. And then... as for the guns, I think a combination of section damage... and hull cracker? Low damage to hull in sections, moderate chance of hull. No. We do like round shot and section damage, I think that will... yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. Let's try it. Then round shot and... well, actually, no. Down here, we're going to put something else instead. Down here, we're going to put, like, lobbers. Yeah. In case we don't like the strategy. And then chain shot. Bar shot. And up here it's chain shot, chain shot. We don't want 2 chain shots up here anymore. We'll take a grape shot. Yeah, because now we actually do want to get in a bit closer. Okay, as far as section upgrades are concerned, we've upgraded everything that we possibly can. Ship upgrades as well, weapons and crew. That's it. Do we want to hire anyone? I don't think so. By the way, I've renamed the crew based off of subscribers, patrons, and stuff like that. Sail back out into the open sea, and I think... yeah, I'm pretty sure that's us done for the region, so let's get out of here. Now this thing up here is locked. Do we know why? No. Oh well, okay, we're going that way then. We might know if I go over to it, but I don't think I can change the fact that it's locked. Sorry about that. Uni stuff. Okay, don't need hull repairs. Save those for later. What is this? It's a fort. Is it guarding anything particularly valuable? No, so we're going to avoid it for the rest of eternity. Good. You know what would be awesome? Setting up base as soon as possible. Hello. You run through the streets, slaughtering all before you, whether they resist or not. Painting and covered in... Panting, even. I can't read for the life of me. And covered in blood, you feel the last vestiges of any pre-cult existence washed away in the carnage. You return to the ship, and the crew commence setting the building alight. Buildings, even. Now, do you... Yes, you sorry lot. Do you have anything against me butchering all those poor people? Because I'm assuming you might be a little bit iffy about the entire situation. I'm not going to use the mortars. I don't think they're very good. Okay, let's get in as close as physically possible. And now, why are you so much better at reloading? Is it the guns? Reload speed normal. Reload speed normal. No, I think it's just the crew skills, right? Okay. Well, I want to get closer, but I really want to get rid of your guns as well before you get a chance to fire them. So, yeah. Oh, fuck. No, get out of the fire. No, I need to send you. You would have just sat in the fire and died. Which is by far the stupidest thing ever. But you know, like this, maybe I can even support them a little bit. Grape shots out of range. Okay. Extinguish the fire. I haven't given you a target yet. Okay. Marine. We need some help back here. Fire's getting out of control. Jesus, would you stop with that already? Boarded. Are you sure about that? You're still fighting the Hierophant. No, 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 my friends. You had an advantage. You had an advantage. You had a great ship. You had an advantage. And now you don't. Oh well. It is what it is, I suppose, right? Okay, here we go. So, we can set up a base up here. Ta-da! Right. We've commenced operations in the East March. Let's visit the docks, repair everything, and return to sea. We're still just a level 2 faithful, by the way, which is a little bit... Well, it's good considering there's only 5 ranks, let's be honest, yeah. Don't want to burn out too quickly, but... Also, I kind of like dominating everyone with free everything, so I don't know. Okay, the shrine is taking shape. We just built the shrine, that's it then. Good. good. I'm assuming it's the same situation over again. Just kill the ships, kill the. Oh, mind you, probably want to kill this thing first, right? Yeah. We'll want to kill this thing first because the ships are easier to kill, and we get another combat right immediately afterwards. So yeah, getting as close as physically possible immediately. Send over the elephants. I know they're not called elephants. I'm joking. We don't need grape shot, not really. We certainly don't need chain shot. So instead, why don't you man the mortars when there's nothing to do, and when there is, I'm going to be working on that, basically. Okay, so, fire. Fire. The hell is that? Oh, is it a nuclear missile? I didn't know I was supposed to disarm it. Okay, I'm sorry. Captain can take a few more hits. You're alright. Over there's not alright though, so fire it away. Fix the stuff. Captain needs to go and heal. Which means Sailor, you're taking over for the captain. I can't see their names when I'm selecting them. That would be a nice feature. If I did bother naming them, you know. Considering we're frozen all the time when we're doing this. You know, it's probably not a bad idea to, Ooh, you got struck by lightning. That's most amusing indeed. I'm sorry, I'm in just crisis management mode at this stage. Still haven't fired my guns in absolute ages. Now we get the opportunity to. Alright, there we go. Jump on board, start murdering them all. And terrific. By the way, that guy heals pretty damn quickly. Great. We've got it. Okay, I think we're going to call it here for a minute. I'm going to go and repair the ship, and we're going to fight on afterwards.